Ladies and gentlemen, hello. My name is Joy Faida. I'm a senior associate from Custodier, Ruhanga and Company Advocate. Together with my colleague, Diana Nabuso, who is also a senior associate, we will make a short presentation entitled Business and Investment in Uganda, Opportunities and Challenges. But first, I will tell you briefly about our law firm. Our firm is called Custodier, Ruhanga and Company Advocate. It's a medium-sized commercial law firm, one of the leading law firms in Uganda. It's been in existence for over 20 years now. We are very proud members of Mackerel International. From the year 2012, we've been members. And we are also proud to have one of our partners serving currently as the Attorney General of Uganda. That's Mr. William Ruhanga. That's briefly about our law firm. Now I'll hand over to my colleague Diana, who will tell you briefly about our country, Uganda, and also the business opportunities that are available.
Thank you once again, and good evening all. Uganda is located in East Africa, along the equator, and it has one of the best climates in the world, and it's one of the leading tourism destinations, as Lonely Planet has reported. Uganda was also recently projected as the lead and one of the fastest growing economies in 2017 by the Harvard Center for International Development. Uganda is one of the largest growing populations in the world, and with 70% of that population are people below 30 years. Uganda is gifted by nature, lots of rivers, lakes, mountains, and that's why it's considered one of the best tourist countries to visit. And Uganda is signed up to so many treaties and business blocks in the world, and it's an open market to the world as well. I'll take you through some of the business and investment opportunities as a country. First and foremost, the government set up Uganda Investment Authority, an authority that can accommodate all investors. And it's a one-stop center where you can register your business within 1 day. 24 hours you can have your business registered. Uganda Revenue Authority, the tax body, will register you for taxes. You can, even for expatriates that you may want to run your business or investment in Uganda, will be granted a work permit in that same authority. So this was set up by government to facilitate investment for all foreign nationals that may want to invest in the country. Government has also issued or continues to issue incentives to investors, especially multi-million-dollar investors, like giving them tax holidays. Most of the investors are given 10-year tax holidays where you don't pay most of the basic taxes. And also government has created a forum where they issue free land to investors for a certain period of time, which is more than 50 years, as long as your investment is legit. And this is common with all big investors. And opportunities in Uganda are in agriculture. Uganda is a food basket within the East African region and surrounding areas because of the conducive environment and fertile soils. It supplies food to Southern Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, and all surrounding countries. But this is done on a small scale. So opportunities are available in agriculture for any investor that may want to set up big agricultural projects and export or process and in agribusiness. Oil and gas. A few years ago, Uganda discovered 2 billion barrels of oil in the western region of the country. So investment opportunities exist in oil exploration, setting up a pipeline, and support services for the oil and gas industry. And so many international, multinational companies have benefited out of those investments, but still opportunities are still available. Uganda also, as I mentioned earlier, is a top destination country in the world, but the opportunities in the hospitality industry, because the hotels are not enough. It's a small country, and the hotels cannot accommodate the demand that tourists have put upon the country. So that's an opportunity for investors to venture into that area. Mining is also another lucrative industry. Uganda has discovered 80% of the mineral deposits have been surveyed, and it has been discovered that Uganda has large quantities of gold, cobalt, tin, salt, wolfram. So, and these have not been exploited on a large scale. Mining is done also on a small scale, so such opportunities are available. Other opportunities are in renewable energy and infrastructure. Uganda doesn't have a very developed infrastructure sector, so the opportunities are available in that area. I'll hand over to my colleague to conclude.
Now, just a few factors you want to take note of while coming to Uganda to do business. Things that may affect doing business in Uganda. We have the issue of poor infrastructure, as has been noted by my colleague. Among others, Uganda has a road network that is not very good. So this does affect business in many ways. During the rainy season, there are parts of Uganda that are not accessible. So whereas this is a challenge, also as pointed out, it presents a great potential for business. The other point you want to note is bureaucracy, a problem that is not unique to Uganda, and political interference in some of the administrative offices. This is definitely an issue that does affect doing business. And also the high rate of unemployment, and finally the land question. Thank you.